Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck here. We'll only be using oracles today. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading, please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, so we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Okay. So this comes out as the overall energy. Let's see what this is about. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we are being rewarded, and when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we are all here to expand and grow, and it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You are being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath in the inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrow, fears, burdens, and doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. There's a starseed activation, and it says, place the card onto the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I am ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I am carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms, as she is son. Okay. The number 66 or 67 could be significant, okay? So with fall into my arms coming out as the overall energy of the reading, and it's saying surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life, Spirit may want you to just be more open to, just doing things on maybe a whim, just enjoying life a bit more, not being so rigid, okay? That type of energy, okay? Let me get a simplified message. Alright, so it says here the simplified overall energy. This card says you are being asked to surrender. Stop holding everything together on your own and let yourself be supported. The overall energy, it's safe to let go, rest, and soften. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Trust that you are being held by something greater, the universe, spirit, ancestors, or divine guidance. Release fear, control, or emotional heaviness you have been carrying alone. The bottom line, relax your grip. Trust you are supported, protected, and not alone. This is a moment to receive, not push, okay? So this could also be just Spirit letting you know, drop your burdens, okay? I'm here to help you with whatever it is that you need assistance with, okay? It's saying surrender, let go, okay? Relax. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to do everything on your own. If you actually look at the picture, there are ancestors up in the high corners of it. Okay? So, yeah. Thank you for that, Spirit. Why is fall into my arms here as the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out, one card at a time. Why is fall into my arms here? The overall energy of the reading. Alright. So we have go the distance. Wow, there's so many you know, like translucent figures here, and these are all like spirits, ancestors, okay? That type of energy surrounding you, okay? Go the distance. The number 47 could be significant, okay? Someone could be racing, um, NASCAR or something like that could be significant, whatever animal this is. I'm not sure if it's a jaguar or a cheetah, whichever it is, could be significant, okay? Let's see. 47. Go the distance. Endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that, okay? So, Spirit is saying go the distance, okay? Continue on, be strong, don't give up, okay? Treasure Island at the bottom, the number 9 could be significant. Let's see. 9, Treasure Island, the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune, okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying as long as you continue to move forward and don't give up, okay, things will fall into place for you. You will be receiving treasures and good fortune and things of that sort, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's see what else comes out. Thank you for that. What else for fall into my arms, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for fall into my arms? Truth be told, the number 14 could be significant. Owls could be significant, okay? Mask could be significant. Windows, an open window maybe, okay? Maybe like a masquerade ball or something of that sort, okay? So 14, truth be told. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial. The willingness to be transparent. Clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles, okay? So this could be Spirit telling you to just live in your truth, be truthful, be honest, okay? Be transparent. With leg up at the bottom, number 34 could be significant, okay? Polar bears could be significant. Maybe being authentic and true will get you a long way, okay? Will help you get a leg up, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What else for fall into my arms? What else for fall into my arms, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, make it clear, only the truth may come out. All right, thinker, number 44 could be significant, okay? The number 4 is definitely significant. There's 4s in all of these numbers. 44, thinker. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this very moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you are playing right now, okay? So with thinker coming out, you need to be strategic, analytical, logical with something, okay? Loyal heart at the bottom, 35. Let's see. 35, fidelity, loyalty, devotion, okay? So someone could be coming into, wow, maybe Spirit wants you to be open to some type of love here, okay? but trust your intuition, I feel like, but also if it makes sense or not, okay? Because be aware of something. Like sometimes, I know you guys hear the phrase, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, okay? So let's pay attention. What else for fall into my arms? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, we have serendipity, number 18. So the number 18 could be significant. The color green, four-leaf clovers, green butterflies, all of that could be significant. Let's see, number 18, serendipity. Opportunity aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. So this is like just things falling into place, working out for you. That type of energy. Leg up again is here. All right, so Spirit is working with you, your ancestors, and they are working to work things out in your favor for you, okay? Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for falling to my arms. I feel like you just need to trust them more, okay? Some of you may have some type of fears or insecurities behind trusting yourself and your spirit and your intuition. That type of energy, okay? What comes out is to the sea, number 7. Number 7 could be significant. Let's see. To the sea, number 7. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life, okay? So just going with the flow, I feel like, with to the sea, okay? Letting things work out how they are supposed to. And I feel like with serendipity being here as well, it's like things are going to work out how they're supposed to do. I feel like this is just Spirit telling you continue moving forward, okay? Maybe that some things are going to be happening that you're just not used to happening, okay? And don't turn back, don't be afraid, don't give up, you know, continue to move forward, okay? Things are going to be being revealed to you, all right? Be logical, analytical, okay? But things are going to work out for you as well, all right? Just continue to go with the flow with time to go, 45 being at the bottom. Let's see, time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience, okay? So this could be, maybe you've learned a lesson or something like that, okay? Because that is exactly what this talks about, okay? So take stock of what you've learned. It is time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. So maybe you've definitely learned your lesson and it's time to move on. Spirit wants you to continue moving forward. Go the distance. Don't give up. Don't turn back, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. 133 could be significant. 1222 could be significant as well. Wise go the distance here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards. Wise go the distance here. We have divine feminine yin energy at the bottom. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Okay, so I feel like you know where you need to. You know who you are. You know you are the divine feminine, okay? With intuition being here, I feel like it's saying you already know that. Heart song, inner knowing. You have the knowledge that you need. Okay, let's get one more. Forego the distance here with divine feminine, please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. One more for divine feminine here with go the distance. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty, okay? So maybe something is going to be being revealed to you with this truth be told being here too. It kind of gives definitely that energy, okay? Maybe you're coming into some type of like growth, expansion where your gifts are getting stronger or something of that sort, okay? What about truth be told here, please and thank you, Spirit? Why is truth be told here? Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. Alright, stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. At the bottom, influences, attachments, third party peers, okay? This could have something to do with someone maybe going through something, okay? Maybe that they're keeping from you, but this truth will be revealed. Someone could be wearing a mask, pretending or something, okay? Something is going to be illuminated, though, with that window being open. Beauty came out, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. At the bottom, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Okay, so there could be someone that you're maybe keeping your distance from, okay? And they're chasing after you because they are, like, you're charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Alright, I feel like maybe they want your peaceful energy at this time. As I said, they're going through a lot of turbulence, tension, arguments, stress, wherever it is that they are, okay? What about thinker here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is thinker here? Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. (1616) could be significant. Why is thinker here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, return at the bottom, second chance, opportunity, making amends, influences and rejection at the bottom. Okay, somebody could be thinking about returning to you, maybe, okay? But I feel like they're afraid that you're going to reject them, but they're definitely like watching you, obsessing over you, holding on to you, not wanting to move on from you, okay? One more for thinker here with clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Return, second opportunity, second chance, making amends, opportunity. Yeah, someone wants a second chance with you. Someone is maybe thinking of a way that they could come back into your life, okay? Let's see, why is serendipity here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify serendipity. Alright, so we have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. At the bottom, mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. Alright, so it's like someone maybe realizes a mistake that they made, okay? They're sad now and they're hoping that maybe like some type of good luck or something happens for them. Something magical happens, like a stroke of good luck, or, you know, just a shift in energy or something like that. Let's get one more for hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Here is serendipity. Please and thank you, Spirit. Someone feels trapped, definitely. Okay, let's get one more for hoping here with serendipity. Please and thank you, Spirit. Mistakes. Okay, breaking point, karma, only you. This is their karma. Alright? They're very stressed out. They feel like they are at their limit, their final straw, overwhelmed. They can't take it anymore. They want to be next to you. Alright? What about to the sea here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Rise to the sea here. Make it clear. Rise to the sea here. One or two. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Please and thank you, Spirit. Rejection, abandon, dismissed, irrational fear. Influences, attachments, third-party peers. At the bottom, lusting, forbidden, elusive, and family. You could have a family with this person, okay? Maybe they're very lustful, things of that sort, okay? Maybe other people and things of that sort, you know. Just things that they are around. They do things that they shouldn't be doing, okay? And maybe you are, with this to the sea, I just feel like moving forward, okay? You could have been very single, for a long time, okay? Maybe it's something in regards to you just being closed off to love after dealing with a certain someone, okay? I feel like Spirit definitely wants you to be more open, to exploring and trying new things and engaging with new people, okay? Spirit wants for you to allow them to help you. All right, at the bottom of this deck, we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration. All right, so I'm going to read that. All right, some of you may be seeing this figure, don't be jumping and afraid, because I definitely ask Spirit, like, reveal things to me. I'm not going to be afraid. But when it gets really creepy, like, I know it's nobody else in here, but I'm hearing the door fucking creak and shit like that. I be like, oh my God. But I have to keep my cool because it's like I was practically begging for it. Okay. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This card is the card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you are going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions, and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when you are going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it is much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. An awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you are going through. There's a starseed activation. It says, place the card onto the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that is right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Ashe Sun, okay? So, with the blue flame being the last card at the bottom of the deck, okay? You're going through some type of activation, okay? Awakening, integration time, some type of DNA healing, cellular upgrading at this time, okay? As I see your spiritual gifts, I feel like you're going to be noticing things of that sort, and just coming to the realization and the epiphanies of your spiritual gifts and what it is that you have to offer and work with, everything that Spirit has blessed you with, okay? Yeah, and I feel like Spirit wants you to know that they're here for you. Your ancestors, they're here for you to assist you and guide you on this new path that you're walking into, these upgraded gifts and things, and helping you use them the way that you're supposed to, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.